U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Ramallah today for a meeting with President Mahmoud Abbas that lasted for less than an hour. Abbas demanded an immediate ceasefire, according to his spokesperson, and that the Palestinian authorities could return to power in Gaza only if a comprehensive political solution is found for the conflict that includes the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Blinken reaffirmed U.S.'s commitment to deliver humanitarian aid to Gaza and resume essential services. Meanwhile, activists arranged a demonstration in the center of Ramallah city and lifted signs opposing Blinken's visit, accusing him of being complicit in Israeli war crimes. Israeli heavy bombardment intensified on Gaza as the Israeli military attacked 3 refugee camps in the past 24 hours, Al-Maghazi, Al-Brej, and Jabalia refugee camp, resulting in more than 50 Palestinians killed and hundreds wounded. 5 Palestinians killed in the West Bank continued overnight arrest campaign, where Palestinian youth confronted the Israeli troops with gunfire and handmade explosives. 3 of the Palestinians killed are from Abu Dis village near Jerusalem. One of them killed by a missile inside his house. After besieging it, the soldiers kept his body after transferring it with a military bulldozer.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reiterated during an inspection at an air base on Sunday that Israel will not cease fire in the Gaza Strip as long as Hamas does not release the hostages it is holding. Israel Defense Forces said in a statement that the Israeli army is still conducting coordinated operations from ground and the air to attack Hamas targets in the Gaza Strip, and it has destroyed more than 2,500 Hamas militant targets. On the northern border with Lebanon, fighting between Israel and Lebanese Hezbollah continues. Sirens were activated in several towns in northern Israel during the day, and at least 1 Israeli was injured in an anti-tank missile attack by Hezbollah, while the Israeli army responded with airstrikes in Lebanon.
Qatar Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani met with visiting French Foreign Minister Catherine Colonna in the capital Doha on Sunday. The French Foreign Minister called for the protection of schools, hospitals, humanitarian relief workers and journalists. She also highlighted the humanitarian meeting scheduled for 9th November. According to Iranian media, Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdullahian said in a phone call with his Iraqi counterpart on Sunday, the war in the Gaza Strip inevitably widened, and the U.S. support for Israel was the main reason for the current escalation.